Whoa, actually, now that I think about it, this might get copyrighted, so I'm just gonna mute all of that. Because eventually, must relaunch the game, but there ain't no music, boy. I don't know how old this game is actually, but 5 years ago, on this game, Star Wars: The Old Republic, they shut down all the Australian servers, so I had to move all my characters from the Australian servers to the American servers. That was 5 years ago. My life was completely different back then. And to celebrate, I wanted to play this game again. But I figured, I don't know, I want to put it online as well. Because it's a free video. Okay, firstly, let's choose the person we want to play. I'm thinking we should play... I don't want to make a new character. I'm thinking we should play... my bounty hunter? No, let's play my mercenary. Yeah, let's play my mercenary. Let's have some fun. So, I have played every character on this game. I've played this game for probably more than I have Overwatch, and I played Overwatch for like 1,100 hours. I played this game probably more than, God, what's the other game? Football Manager? Jeez. I played this game a lot, I'm just saying. Like, a lot. So, I just wanted to like, run around, see what's up, see what's new, and just have like a little bit of a podcast just by myself, because this is going to be practice for my actual podcast that is hopefully coming out, if not already out by this time. So, this is Roman Cars, for those who don't know. Okay, yeah, like, okay, wow. I had to like, change a lot of stuff, so it's like 920 by 1080 or something, so I'll like it to YouTube quality. So now everything's like squished together on my screen. It might not be on yours. Kind of is. So yeah, this is German Cars. I bought a house here, God, like 4 years ago. Because I love the rain, I think it's great. So, in German Cars, it's constantly raining, by the way. And I bought a house here, and now pretty much all my characters live here. So, I have like a couple of topics I wanted to talk about. Just because you watching me run around is probably not that fun. Actually, let's just drop down on German Cars. I've just got a couple of topics I wanted to talk about, just so I'm not like... Because this game is not fun to watch or fun to play. If you're thinking about getting into this game, reconsider your life choices. I'm telling you that right now. Think of it like WoW, but just Star Wars. And if you want to play WoW, just go play WoW. If you want to play this, and you really like Star Wars, go for it, but... It's a ride. I'll tell you that much. Oh wait, well, maybe it's not raining now, but rains a lot. Yeah, so Dark Phoenix came out, and it's been universally acclaimed to be a shit movie, which is crazy. Because I thought that movie would be like, this is Fox's last chance to be like, hey, we can make good movies. We don't just make garbage every time. But nah, man, they literally just made a pile of crap again. Apparently, I haven't seen it yet, and I probably won't see it because it just looks like a bad movie, man. But man, they had one chance, and they screwed it up. They screwed the pooch hard. It's like getting, from what I've seen, it's getting anywhere from like 1 to 4s out of 10. Like that's crazy. How do you screw up a movie that hard? Like, it can't be that hard to write a movie. How? How do you screw up a movie that bad? There's no way it's that hard. Oh yeah, and the girl from Game of Thrones is on it. In it. On it? What? She's in it. And she's Jean Grey, I think. Hold on, I'm sick and tired of running. She's Jean Grey, I think. I think she does a good job as Jean Grey. I just think, like, it's not her role, I guess. Like, she could do... Have you seen her in Game of Thrones? She's really good in Game of Thrones. But, like, when she's playing Jean Grey, it's just not the same, man. She's just, like, lifeless and monotone. Monotone. So, yeah, this was, like... Fox's last chance to actually make a good, like, X-Men movie before they got sold out to Disney. And Disney bought them, by the way. Disney now owns Marvel and Fox. Which is crazy. Disney is, like, controlling all of the media in the world. Like, how much does Disney own, actually? How much media does Disney own? How much of the film industry does Disney own? According to a new report, Walt Disney Studios now represents 27% of the entire film industry. It may not seem like a lot, but considering the next biggest is Warner Brothers Pictures, who have 15.36% market share, it's a ton. Oh my god, they own almost double of the next, like, studio. Holy cow, they own so much. And now that Disney owns Marvel and Fox, they can, like, have a universe with the Avengers and X-Men in it. But they got to do a good X-Men movie first. Oh my god, the X-Men movies? Apparently, every single one of the X-Men movies is better than Dark Phoenix. Like, every single one. Wow. Wait, what? Have I not seen all of this before? Yeah, I have. What bits am I missing out on? Okay, so in this game, you can, like, explore the world. So, like, this whole world you can go to. And there's little bits on the map. Oh. So when you've explored the entire map gets revealed, like this whole square. And it'll just show you everything. But you need to, like, visit every visitable spot first. So let's just do that. Let's just go and visit some places. Dude, Disney owns so much. That's crazy. But seriously, vote with your wallet if you don't want to see a movie. Like, I'm not seeing Dark Phoenix because I think it's pointless. I think it's stupid. Do a good X-Men movie first, and then I will go watch it. Apocalypse had a good premise, but they just didn't, like, stick the landing, I guess. I saw Apocalypse because I was like, man, it's Apocalypse, like, he's ending the world and stuff. But he did not end the world. What am I missing? Is it like there's a little bit there? Maybe it's like stuff down here I'm missing? I don't know. This is also like a test to see if I can actually talk for half an hour. Just like, kind of straight. I mean, I think I'm doing a pretty good job. I'm at like 10 minutes and I've talked for the majority of it. I think I'm going to play for like 15 minutes, maybe 20, I don't know yet. But I'm going to try and do as much as I can and talk about as much as possible. Speaking of doing as much as I can, I'm installing Trover Saves the Universe right now, which is the new Justin Roiland game. Which I've seen a little bit from Jack Black's YouTube channel. Looks interesting, but I don't think... So, it's one of his first... Wait, is it his first game? I don't want to say it's his first game if it's not his first game, but it is one of his games, and just because he's done Rick and Morty doesn't mean, like, he knows how to do other things. I think Rick and Morty's a great show. I think he's a really talented person, but just because he makes a game doesn't mean it's perfect, and everyone should be hailing it. Although, like, if you make bad stuff before, there's no guarantee everything else is going to be bad. Just like the guys who made Game of Thrones, they wrote, I think. Yeah, I think they wrote the X-Men Origins Wolverine. So yeah, that's something. Oh my god, I've still got more to go. What do you mean? So yeah, just because they made a garbage movie doesn't mean everything else they're going to make is garbage. But so far, I'm not impressed. They could have written and directed that. Okay, so the problem with the Game of Thrones, right? The Game of Thrones. The last season of Game of Thrones is that everything was rushed. I wasn't sad about the ending. It was just like how we got there was bad. Like, it was just... Ugh. It was just... It felt way too rushed. Get me off that. It felt way too rushed for, like, a show that normally builds up to what's happening. Where do I have to go? What am I missing? Oh, here we go. See that? See how this road leads into something and I haven't visited that yet? Yeah, that's what I'm missing. Yeah, the problem with Game of Thrones is it's a series that normally builds up to things. Like, over the course of an entire season, they will build onto the world and all the characters. It was more about... This Game of Thrones show isn't about any main characters, it's about the world. Like, the characters in the show are just pawns. They just... The main character is Westeros. Everything that's happening in Westeros is the main character. Everything besides that, they're just side characters. You think that things are following, like, for example, Robb Stark. You are following Robb Stark and you think that he's going to, like, kill everyone and save the world and stuff like that. But no, he dies because he's not the main character. He can die. And it's good that Game of Thrones has, like, changed that in people to say that these tropes are stupid and people should be able to die. They shouldn't have plot armor like they did in Season 8. The problem with Season 8 is... it was too rushed and it didn't feel like... It wasn't about the world anymore, it was about the characters. And if you go back and you watch Season 8, Episode 3, I think it is, the one where they get attacked at Winterfell by the Army of the Dead. If you go back and watch that episode, we lose like 3 people. Like, 3. Whereas people are supposed to be dying. This is like the end of the world. This is the apocalypse. And we lose 3 people. That's crazy. That's stupid. Like, what should have happened is you put... Hey, we surveyed the entire map, we can end it. What should have happened is you put, like, every character on, like, a chessboard. And you just, like, you shake the table. And see which characters, like, fall over. And that's what you write. That's it. Oh, well, maybe you take off Jon and, like, Dany. And maybe Tyrion. Is that it? Jon? No. Jon and Dany need to survive. Jon and Dany survive because they have to be, like... They're both the Targaryens, so at the end, they need to, like, kill each other or, like, marry each other. I don't care. I mean, I've seen it. I don't want to spoil it, but... Shit, don't watch Season 8. It's not good. Just end it at Season, like, 6 or 7. Just saying. Maybe Season 7. Yeah, end it at Season 7. Yeah, but we should have lost so many more people. We should have lost so many people, but we didn't. Because, I don't know, they were contracted by Disney to do Star Wars. Disney owns Star Wars as well. What the hell? They're just raking in the cash. They were contracted to do a trilogy for Star Wars, so apparently they just rushed through Game of Thrones. Everything about Game of Thrones, like Season 8, is fine except for the writing. Like, the cinematography, the direction, the battle directions, oh my god. Like, the direction for the show in, like, the battle scenes was great, but the tactics used in, like, Episode 3 and Episode 4 or 5, I think, when Rhaegal dies. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's just, who would do that? Alright, whatever. I'm ending this episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. I just wanted to play. I just wanted to run around. We did perfect the map, so as you can see, it's a complete square now. We can see everything. I mean, that's not a square. That's an oblong. But anyway, thanks for watching. I don't know what this was. I just wanted to talk. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.
There's one thing this video needs.
And that's for you to subscribe.
Damn, I really do like the rain. Driving cars is such a good place. It's a Sith place, but it's a good place. Just get out of here. Go watch something else.